Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Almustofa Khanafi. I am from study program Engineering Informatics. Today I would like to retell story entitled A Very Dear Cat and a Lost Sheep. The first story is A Very Dear Cat. This story is about a wealthy old woman and her beloved cat is Rustus. It tells us what happened. Her cat suddenly disappeared and she tried to get him back. Take the place in her house mostly in evening, and the atmosphere changed from worrying to relieving. At the beginning of the story, Miss Ramsey left her cat Rustus for many years. She loved him very much, and he led an orderly life. Every evening, Rustus went to go out for a short walk and come back at home at 7 o'clock. However, one evening, he did not come back as usual. Miss Ramsey became worried and looked for him everywhere, but she could not find him. After 3 days, Miss Ramsey received an anonymous letter. The letter said that Rustus safe and would return if she paid 1,000 pounds. She was told put the money in the box and leave it outside in her door. At first, he wanted to go to the police. However, she was afraid she would never see her cat again because she loved him too much. She decided to follow the instruction. She wanted to go to bank. She took the money and left in her door. In the morning, the money is gone. Miss Ramsey felt worried, but she hoped the kidnapper kept his promise. In the evening, Rustus came back home at 7 o'clock. He looked fine, but he little thirsty. Later, Miss Ramsey told the police everything. She said Rustus was very important to her. In the end, she was very happy because her cat come back again safely. Even though she lost a lot of money. In the story, we can learn that love makes someone willing to sacrifice a lot. It tells us to think carefully before making decisions and to be courteous for strangers. Okay, this is the end for the first story, and the next is story 2 is a lost ship. Okay, the next story is a lost ship. This story is about a ship called Elcor and the crew who were searching for a lost ship in the Barents Sea. It tells us how the captain continued obeying orders to stop, and how the crew discovered the identity of ship that had sunk during the war. The story takes place at sea and the letter ends in a war museum. The atmosphere changed from disappointment to examine and finally to satisfaction. At the beginning of story, the salvage operation had been complete failure. The small ship Elcor searching in the Barents Sea for weeks and was on its way home. A radio message from mainland instructed the captain to stop searching and return home. However, the captain knew that a lost ship carrying value a gold bullion, so he decided to make one final attempt. Despite the order to stop searching, the captain of Elcor to continue the operation. Soon, the crew raised the chest from bottom of sea and very excited because they thought they found a lost ship. However, the chest belonged another a ship that had sunk many years earlier. The captain was ordered to the crew to recover more items from wreck. By the object they found were later a photograph, a heavy gun, and a ship logbook. By examining this item, the captain was able to gather important information about the ship. After carefully studying the evidence, the captain discovered that a ship called named Karen. He learned that Karen had been sailing a convoy to Russia when it was torpedoed by an enemy submarine during war. Later, a naval official from Ministry of Defense confirmed the information. When Elko returned home, all the discovered items were sent in War Museum. In the story, we can learn the perseverance and disappointment and determination to lead important discoveries. It also teaches us to the importance of persevering historical evidence and learning from the past. That's all my story. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.